Well, that way I know it's working. See? Hi, video 891. Uh, I was making the video and then I had this mic, of course, turns off the mic, so then there was no sound. And I'm always just afraid of making a video and then posting it and there'd be no sound. And you'd be like, oh my gosh, what is she doing? Let's turn that off. There we go. All right, yeah, real quick. This will be real short, I'm sure. I've said that before. Um, the video 891. And uh, how long does it take for a name to sit in? And today, um, I've been training for a new position for what seems like forever now. It's only been about 8 or 10 weeks, I think, is what it's been. And tomorrow, I actually start to take a call, like me taking the call with someone listening in. They'll help me out for a couple hours. But today we were sitting with the person who will be helping us. We were listening to them. And as part of the call, my other learning teammate, me, and then this experienced person, as she would take the call, she would turn off her mic or mute the call, mute the caller, and talk to us. And she would just say, oh, Sandra and Karen, blah blah blah. This is why I'm doing it this way. And there was another instance today where it was someone had said to me, Karen, I agree with you, blah 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 blah. And I guess it really kind of sunk in, and you probably will be like, duh, okay, or finally, or whatever. But it actually, like, it sunk in. It's Karen is my name, and that's what I'm gonna, you know, when you're transitioning and you're trying to figure out what you want to do, and maybe you have a special name or something that means significant to you, you pick it. And it's definitely, well, this is what I prefer to be called. This is what I'm gonna da 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 da. But there comes a time when you actually own it. And it I don't know, for me, it seemed like I go kind of float back and forth. I changed my name in the 90s to Robin, okay, from my old name, my dead name. And so I've had, what is it, almost 30 years, of being called Robin. And then over the summer, I was like, you know what? People are still like, I took Robin because it was gender neutral. And I want something that's definitely, girly girly. It would have been Catherine, but it's my daughter's name. So, um, whoops. So anyway, I guess, hang on just a second. A cat's going to knock over something on top of me. It's okay. I'm just preparing for it. That's all. Um, it sunk in, and maybe for you it happened much quicker. Maybe it'll be a lot longer. I mean, I guess I've been doing this, what, 7 years. But over the summer is when I really picked up grabbed my shield and got my name on it, and that's um, and today just kind of like sunk in, like, yeah, that's I can't imagine living any other way. I can't imagine being anyone else other than, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, you may have already experienced it. It may have happened for you day one. It may be something I'm totally coming up out of my ass. I don't know. But, you know, it's something I guess that, again, when I started, um, I'd say about 75% of my family, well, it was 75% of my family, would not acknowledge me for who I was. And nowadays, 60% of them would acknowledge me for who I am, but they're not a part of my life anymore because of that. We've kind of distanced ourselves, and unfortunately, rather than bend and be flexible, they're just as obstinate as I am. Okay, but my friends, okay, and my adopted family, people that I will happily give a kidney for or my liver or whatever, um, they do call me Karen, and I am Karen, you know. It's not that I'm choosing to be Karen. I am Karen. You see what I'm saying? Just kind of a, like I said, rationalization, internalization. I don't know what you want to call it. But today it really just kind of struck me that, that's where I am. This is my home. This is my, I've fully integrated, for lack of a better word. And it would take a hell of a lot to get me out of where I'm at. I don't think it may not even be possible, to dislodge me from me. So on that note, I said it'd be short and sweet, 6 minutes or less. Till next time, you have the best. I wish you the best of luck in becoming your authentic self as you define it. Okay. Bye. Good luck.